I'm Lygeia Ricciardi, and I'm here to talk to you about what healthcare can learn from Disney World. I recently went to Disney World with my 5-year-old named Ada, and we had a pretty wonderful time. A much more wonderful time, perhaps not surprisingly, than we've had in our interactions with the health system. So I got to thinking, what if I had a magic wand? Or what if, say, some fairy godmother gave me 3 wishes? What are 3 things that healthcare world could learn from Disney World? The first of those would be to put the customer first. I get it, it's complicated. Healthcare is confused about who the customer is because of misaligned payment models. Nevertheless, the real customer at the center has to be the patient and family. Disney gets that right. Disney World, you walk in, immediately you're treated like royalty. Your needs are met and often thought of before you even think of them. You know, they've come to wonderful solutions to make your life better. Healthcare world, not so much. Often your first interaction with the healthcare system on a particular event is through the phone, and you're stuck in a phone tree, and by the time you even find someone who can help you, theoretically, they're actually not able to. So when you actually go into an office and you see a doctor or you go into a hospital, you know, you distinctly get the sense that their needs are the ones that are placed in front of yours. It doesn't matter how long you have to sit and wait. Oh, but while you're waiting, you may as well, you know, use the opportunity to fill out the clipboard and fill out that same information that you've already filled out at least 3 times before, possibly even in the same day or the same week. So it's very frustrating, and it's certainly not a seamless experience, which brings me to my second wish, or learning, which is to make it seamless. This is something that Disney World has done beautifully. They recently invested $1 billion with a B in a technical infrastructure that allows folks to wear a smart watch, essentially, a smart device that helps regular people, even starting with little ones like my daughter Ada, to unlock doors, to get onto rides, to buy things and have them delivered to your room. It's quite amazing. Again, healthcare world, not so much. It's basically siloed. Even within a particular healthcare institution, you may have different departments that don't talk to one another. They don't know what they're doing. There's a huge gap between what's going on in treatment and in payment. Part of the problem is that medical information, a lot of it is still in paper, but even when it's been transformed into EHRs, you know, into basically when it's been made electronic, you still can't get it, and the doctors who are treating you and the care teams can't get it either. It's locked up. Oh, the explanation of benefits. Okay, that doesn't explain anything, and also there's often no link between what you pay for and what you actually get. You know, you pay more for poorer quality care, so there's a lot that isn't seamless. Not fun at all, which brings me to my third point. Let's incorporate some fun. Now I know, you're thinking, healthcare, very serious. Everything from colonoscopies to cancer is like inherently not fun. But on the other hand, you know, laughter is the best medicine. And I do believe that there's room for an element of joy and fun and playfulness and whimsy that could make health and healthcare a much more pleasant and positive experience than it is right now. And that starts with just the basic physical environment. Look how different this is from, say, Disney World. Not that it has to have bells and whistles, but it's like fundamentally hospitals are depressing places. Long hallways, bad lighting, terrible food, for example. You know, you think about food as giving you the opportunity to heal. It gives you emotional strength as well as physical nutrients, but often you're served something like that. And then to make it worse, you're wearing one of these hospital gowns, which is uncomfortable. It doesn't fit you. There may be a gap in the back. It's just like, I don't need to tell you, that is not fun. So in sum, if we could really take these 3 lessons, or 3 fairy godmother wishes, and apply them from Disney World over to healthcare world, I think we'd have a much better system. So we need to put the customer first, we need to make it seamless, and we need to incorporate fun. If we did all of those things, you can really imagine a system in which we're not merely going from A to B and getting something done, often not very well, but doing it in a way that really incorporates people's desires and does it in a way that's joyful and fun and creative and much less depressing. So on the whole, I would love to take some of the best lessons and learnings from Disney World and apply them to healthcare world. And I think with a lot of hard work, we could actually get there. Although, as Tinkerbell would say, it's going to take faith, trust, and a little pixie dust.